Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, sir. You were a winner in race 94 and then, ran third to Augustine Karachny and Northern Singer was behind. Alpine Star comes out outstanding in this race. What is your take on this, sir?
Yes, he is well placed here, drawn 10, and my jockey Mustaqim is riding him. And I think he should win this race.
All right.
And I've got Prince Igor there, doesn't have much of a chance here.
So you ran second on Derby weekend behind Hella, and even though that was the lower class, now you're running in the higher class and you've got Alpine Star. What do you have to say about this?
Well, of course, he's running in upper class, and Alpine Star is much better horse, I think. And there are few other horses also.
Yeah.
So I think he has a chance. He's a very consistent horse. He has a chance.
Okay, and any other dangers in this field?
I think Trinket will be. Yeah.
All right, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for talking to us, sir. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your runner for tomorrow's races, sir.
Well, I've got one runner, Princess Caroline, and she's running for the first time. I hope she runs a good race.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay, and how's it working for her in the morning track work? And
Well, she's working well, but let's hope she runs a good race. And because she had some setbacks, so that's why she couldn't run till now.
Okay.
But now she's just come to hand, so I'm running her, and
Okay.
I hope she runs a good race. That's
okay. Is there anyone in this field to look out for, according to you?
See, my filly is running for the first time, so I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Like, just I hope she runs a good race.
Good
That's
race.
it.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk about MURWARA Princess. Now, bad luck in the Jagannath Shetty Million, which Zarak held on from your horse. Now, you're running again over the same trip, and your horse has the best chance in this race. What do you have to say about that? And also, if there's any other live danger for you?
I think she has come on from the last race, and God willing, she should go out and win. Yeah, she was quite unlucky last time out. As far as it goes, I'm very, hopeful. But maybe there might be some danger from Beyond Measures and Edmund. They are also youngsters, and they have a lot of potential to improve, and they've run in some group races. So let's see. But I still feel MURWARA is the one that should run a very big race.
Morning, sir.
Hey, good morning.
Let's talk about Beyond Measure. Now, you thought very highly of this horse, but he hasn't lived up quite to your expectation. You also got MURWARA Princess and Gimme. How's this race looking for you?
Yes, he's a very well-bred horse, and I was expecting him to do well in Bangalore, but I don't think he liked the Bangalore track because it's a too sharp track and too much upturn. And I have gelded him after that race, and he literally needs a longer trip, so I'm running a mile and a quarter after the gelding. He may require this race. I still have a good hope on him.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your runners for tomorrow's races, sir. The first runner.
Yeah, first runner is Gimme. He's running after a long time. He had a little setback. He's okay now, but not improved so much as I would prefer him to. We've got MURWARA Princess to beat in that race.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your runners for tomorrow, beginning with Starry Spirit, sir.
Yeah, Starry Spirit is well-bred filly. She's disappointed twice. She didn't perform up to expectations. Over the trip, I'm sure she'll do well. I have a change of equipment. I put a cross noseband on, and Anthony Raj rides her.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's talk about your runner for tomorrow, that is Juiced.
So he's run last week. He was a little slowly off the gates. We've worked on that, and he's taken a good jump. And hopefully he should take a level jump, and he should run a decent race. Yeah, it's a class 4, but he should give a good account of himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's the one danger in this field for you, you feel?
I would say Beyond Measure, as he's a 3-year-old and very well bred, and MURWARA Princess. They've run forward
Yes.
races.
Yes.
That's about
It's
it.
two steward to beat one.
Yes.
Let's talk about your first runner for tomorrow, sir.
My first runner is Chat. She ran a fair race last time, but she's still a work in progress. So I'm hoping she improves from that run and does it.
My second runner is a horse called Flying Visit. He's more Bombay horse. He performs better in the Bombay track. He's lost his form here. And this is a small field. Let's hope he runs a good race. Horse to beat successor.
Successor. All right. Let's now talk about Giant Star.
Giant Star has done very well on the Bombay track. I've taken him to Bangalore summer. He did well. He ran a couple of good races in the longer trip. He's come back to his own trip, 7 furlong. He's running after a big gap. I hope he runs a good race.
Okay. And the track work looked well for him since he's running after a long time.
Yeah, he did a good track work. He's enjoying himself. He's happy.
And anyone else to look out for in this field, sir, according to you?
Successor is a horse. I think everybody has to look after. His bottom weight, carrying nothing on his back. So he's a horse to look after.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning.
Let's talk about your runner for tomorrow.
I got Speculator running class 5 6-year-olds and over race. It'll be a nice race. All the older seasoned horses. Good race it's a tough race to take a call on. There are 2-3 other decent horses. I was a little disappointed with him last time, but I'd said that the 7 is a little sharp, but there's no race for him to run otherwise. So once again, I'm in a 7, and let me try and win this one.
Definitely. All right. All the best to you.
My second runner is Periwinkle. She's running in an age group race which is only once in the season. So it's going to be a very difficult race. But she has run a fair race last time.
Okay.
She can also have a good chance.
The next race, Venus Arising Trophy, I've got Power of Thor. Dashrath Singh has taken the ride. He's asked me for the ride. He feels last time the pace was too strong and he got left out of the race. So he's asked for the ride again. But frankly, I think he'll find it very difficult to place here.
Amy is running a 7 furlongs for the first time. He's showing enough speed at the end in a 6 furlong race, so I'm trying him out over a 1400 this time. Let's see how he goes.
And who's to look out for in this race, sir?
I think Speculator is the one which everyone has to beat.
Race, 5th race, I've got Desert Fire with Mustaqim. He had a very bad run in. My own horse actually knocked him out in the last race. I think he's a horse who can be in place. Quite certain he should run in place. Majestic Warrior is not showing that much form now. He seems to be going off a little bit. Let's see. I'm hoping for the best, but I think Desert Fire is the better one.
The 5th race, how's it going for Pure?
He's been disappointing in this season. But in this race, there's not much of good horses here. Like I could say Cypher is the only horse who's won.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the others have not run that good. So I'm hoping he runs a decent race here.
Okay.
Bombay form is not being reproduced. Hoping he changes it, yeah.
Then I have a horse called
Remus.
He runs in a 7 furlong race with Anthony Raj. I think it's a decent, he's got a decent chance. There's a horse called Pure to beat in the race.
And my third runner is Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
He ran after 6 months and just about lost the race by a short head.
Okay.
So I think he can do it.
He can do it. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk about Juliet. Now, bad luck with her last time where she got interfered at the jump, and of course, she had to get a check. And in spite of this, you lost by a short head only. Now you're going 1 furlong extra, which will definitely suit your filly. You surely look absolutely outstanding in this set. What is your take on this race?
Well, last race itself, I thought she was outstanding, but then this is racing. Things happen, and it didn't go our way last time. I'm sure luck has changed. She's feeling well. She's worked well. I think she'll go through comfortably this time.
Okay, and otherwise, to track work, everything fine?
Yeah, she's spot on. She's spot on.
Okay, all right. And anyone else to look out for, or is Juliet the one to beat?
She's the one to beat, and let's see.
Okay.
It'll be a good race.
All right. Thank you for talking to us.
6th race, I have in the RWITC Trophy Group 2 race, I have a horse called Capriska, ridden by Neeraj Rawal. I think Juliet was unlucky in the last start. I think Juliet should win.
All right, moving on to Amber Knight. How's the track looking for Amber Knight?
Amber Knight ran one race in Pune just now, and he ran a very good race. He was behind the field and he was finishing on well on last time out. He needed that race and he's definitely come up, and hoping him to run a good race again.
And then you also have Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is a one-pace horse. There's no long-distance race. I'm running him a mile. I would think longer would have been a better race, but there's only a mile, so we are taking our chances.
Okay, and is this field looking dangerous for you in any other runner?
It's a very open field.
Yeah.
Then I have a horse called Silver Spring. She's a 3-year-old. She's hardly raced. She's just coming right. She's a little temperamental. She's slowly getting to settle down. And I think she'll run a big race tomorrow.
Okay, and anyone else to look out for in this race?
In this race, there's a horse called Jerusalem, which Sandesh is riding. There's a horse called Django, which Dharma is riding. These are two dangers.
7th race, I've got Remy red. He's run a very good race last time. And that was Joy Chuna riding. That horse likes Joy Chuna in the sense the boy keeps riding him, but because of the weight, I put K. Nazil. I hope he can get him going, and again I think he's a place chance.
Okay, and so any other danger in this field you feel?
Oh yes, this is a very open race actually. You have right from the top Alpha Gene, who's now trying for his 3rd win. There is Jerusalem, who's been working very well. Even Excellent Star, I would give a small chance.
And then we've got Jetfire in the 8th race. How's the track looking for Jetfire?
He's a 7-year-old. He always gives his best in the race. He's come into class 4 from class 3. He's a top weight. Again, the division is made not much of good horses here in Division 1, more of good horses in Division 2. There's just Pisa there. He should run a good race.
Then in the last race, I've got Excellent Gold. Joy Chinoy, I think he'll find it difficult because it's a no whip race, and I feel a whip in the hand would have helped him.
In the last race, I have a horse called Pisa. It's a no whip race, and if I jump and run, catch me if you can, I can win.
Okay, definitely, sir. Definitely.
This is the sum up of all the horses running.
Catch you if we can. Thank you for talking to us, sir. Thank you.
Diamond in the Rough, like I told you, is still to get into his form. Okay. Maybe he might be a Bombay horse.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for talking to us. All the best.